What is going on, everybody? This is Oliver Twixt here, your nerd boy cutie, reporting for duty, here to do the Lord's work once again. And I am happy to announce I am finally on Cameo. Listen, y'all aggravated those people. They sent me the invite, and I have happily accepted. So you bitches can now book the nerd for some birthday shout-outs, words of encouragement, anniversary, Christmas, Halloween, Hanukkah, Easter, Chinese New Year, all the things. I cannot wait to greet you guys. What is going on, y'all? Our video is about to begin in a couple of seconds. Before it does, jump over to the live chat that's happening right now, where you can talk to me and some of our other friends all around the world about the things we love to talk about. I want to see you in there. Hurry up right now. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on, y'all? I'm so, I got so much shit up here. Come on in the room, chat. Let's talk about this goddamn episode. Jay said it was cold.
That's cold as hell in here.
Bitch, I like to live in Antarctica.
Clearly.
Well, that's because I walk around naked, so like my sense of like what's hot and cold is like way different. Way different. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all?
How y'all doing tonight?
How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. I'm here with the iconic, the legendary Jay Moore, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
From the hit reality TV show where he is a star of called Chasing Atlanta. Why you got him?
Because I did not say anything. Just know that was all Oliver.
Well, no, I am the president of the Jay Moore fan club. I'm still the president. I'm still the president of Jay Moore fan club.
Thank you, Oliver.
Yeah, I still am. I still am very myself. The last time we did something like this, we did the after show together, right?
We did do the after show.
We did the after show together. What was that? Episode 3? Maybe 2? 4?
Oh, 4, man. I don't even remember what happened in the episode. So the episodes be packed full of stuff, y'all. I don't even.
There be so much shit going on. So I got my friend here, my fellow castmate, Jay Moore. Of course, if you've been watching Chasing Atlanta, Jay Moore is a cast member, and we're gonna review episode 9.
The season is flying by.
The season is flying by. Do I need to move the phone? What do you think? Should I put it right here?
I don't know what to do.
What you think? I think I should move it. I was trying to... Listen, bitch, if y'all only understood how long it took me to set all this shit up, and I know Jay is like, this bitch
we finished this consultation like 2 hours ago.
This bitch is like... But girl, it just be a lot for me sometimes. And I'm just like, welcome to the life of a content creator. The lights be fucked up. Tripods be fucked up. It be a lot. Oh, this is better. Oh, this is way better. And we can both see the comments. This is better.
I know y'all still can't see the comments. I'm flying on one ring. I got in one contact.
Yes, you got in one contact.
Yeah, because I rubbed the other one out on the way here.
You rubbed one out before you got here.
My eye was going like this. Next thing, I was like, my contact gone.
You heard it first. He rubbed one out before he got here. Jay, how has it been?
It has been.
How's the season been for you before we get into this episode?
I mean, it's been a good season. A lot has happened, as y'all see. A lot of shit. A lot of good shit, bad shit, and different shit. It's just new clients have come in from the show, so very much thankful for that.
Well, good.
We lost some things because of the show, but everything happens for a reason. So
you lost some things because of the show. What you mean?
We'll talk about that later. This season on Chasing Atlanta.
Oh my god. Okay. Listen, I personally believe that this is one of the best episodes ever.
It was a really good episode.
It was a really good episode. It felt good. It was like...
It was a shitty good time.
It was a shitty good time. Which we will talk about Boo Boo Gate later. I didn't know anything about shit. I didn't know shit about shit until like way after the whole thing. And I was like, why nobody told me somebody was sprouting broccoli?
That was a whole mudslide. It was bad. It was.
And the guy who it was, he's very sweet. He's very nice. Do you know him?
I don't know him, but we could tell he had to eat. It was very much. It was, yeah.
He has a diet full of greens. But we'll get
and
into
cabbage.
it. Oh my god. But we'll get into that. Okay, so episode 9 opens back up
with Topgolf.
At Topgolf. What did you think watching me and Troy having that moment?
I don't know. It was a lot going on. I did like that Kendra went and got him to come back, so y'all could have that conversation. Mm-hmm. Now, Oliver, I will say this, though. I don't know, I'm going to play devil's advocate. But he did just ask you, like, hey, did you know? I think he was just asking you.
And you know what?
And you just, like, I think you kind of, like, ran.
And you know what? A part of me says he was really just asking me, But I think what frustrated me was, like, when I started asking questions, it was like, well, I can't say that. And so I just went to like, so what are we talking about?
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I felt like his question had the answer, or like what he thought was the answer already like packed into there. Like it just wasn't like a open-ended question. It was like the question to me assumed like I knew. Like it came out very accusatory to me. On top of, I was like, how the fuck did I get into this? Like, I don't know shit about shit. But I can't understand where,
the question came from. Yeah, because
No, I don't understand where the question came from, but I can understand Troy.
Or why it was asked, is what you're saying?
No, I don't understand why it was asked either. But if that's what his brain thought, I can understand him just asking the question. I do think he was nervous.
Why do you think he was nervous?
Because he was stuttering profusely.
I don't know. I didn't get nervous. Because like I can see both sides. Like, why would you ask me that? And then I can also seem like I'm asking because I just want to know for sure. Like, so I get both sides. Maybe he just didn't want to ask it, but it was one of the things like I feel like I need to ask just for my sanity and my clarity. Because I get both sides, though. But
I didn't like how Jay, tell everybody about your wine.
Okay, so right now I have not solidified my flavors yet. Right now we are trying a French rosé. I'm kind of still in between on that one, but we are still working on this one.
Is it available? When will it be available?
It will be available as soon as I get the licensing for it, which I'm not applying for licensing until we have all the flavors figured out because that would be a waste of time and money. But I will say, come time for the reunion, I will have everything solidified. I will say
perfect. This computer's gonna ding. But you know what? I did kind of feel bad. Like once they got my the aftermath. Cause I was frustrated. I was very sick that day. Mm-hmm. Like I was having a very horrible health day. Like it was horrible. Like I really should not have been in that scene. So added frustration from that. We had a great time at this thing. I'm not understanding. I was a little mean. I will admit, I was a little mean. Once I got heated, I was a little mean.
I've been there before.
Which is why I don't like getting upset, really. Because it's like, bitch, at that point, I don't give a fuck. Especially if I felt like you came and fuck with me and I was minding my own business and being a good boy. Because I feel like I've really been a good boy for the most part this season. You don't think so?
This season on Chasing Atlanta. No.
I feel like I've really been a good boy. Like I've been in my best behavior. So I'm like,
you you've been hella shady, but yeah.
Am I green screens?
Do you need 60 seconds?
No, I'm saying, are you saying? But I mean, we're all shady on the show. All of us are shady. I just do it well.
I'm just fucking with you.
That's all.
Yeah, definitely.
But I did feel bad. Like I was like, damn, I'm slightly being a bully right now, just a little bit. I don't want to be a bully. I'm trying to have more patience for Troy, but I be feeling like I be patient with Troy, and she just be pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and at that moment I was like, enough.
So I don't know. I'm gonna stay on it because it's like it's devil advocates. So I see both sides.
No, you can do it. I don't mind.
Okay, because so this is the thing. Him walking away was like he needed his men or whatever. Mm-hmm. When he came back, because it was part of it was.
I'm listening.
I don't know.
No, you can say it. You know I don't give a fuck about this bullshit.
No, I'm just being real. Like, okay, so then when he was saying like what his triggers are, he was like, "Yeah, well, you just have to." And you started like, I'm like, I in my head said, "Trey ain't gonna like that." And the minute she did, I was like, and he was like, "I feel like you making fun of it," and I was just like, "That's what he said." And I was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I saw this one coming." It was just,
you feel like I was making fun of him, and I probably was, honestly.
Yeah, when you added in the hand gestures, but it's one of the things like I see. I don't know if that was your intention, but looking at it...
To make fun of him, it was not my intention to make fun of him.
But looking at it, that's how I leave it. Like I said, it's one of those situations. I see both sides, so it's really hard for me to say something about it. So overall, how did you feel about the sit down?
With Troy, I feel like it was unnecessary. It really did catch me off guard. I was like, I didn't know I was going to be coming here for all this shit or talking about this bullshit that I honestly was tired of talking about. Like, girl, how long are we going to talk about the fight? Okay. All right, the fight happened. Woo! How long are we gonna talk about this? I don't want to talk about this no more. And this is why I be asking questions in scenes, because like, girl, we cannot stay here. Like, we got a whole another 6, 7, 8 episodes to go. We can't keep talking about this goddamn fight. And not only do I not want to talk about the fight, now some type of way I'm in it. How the fuck I get in it? I feel like you need to leave. See how I get pulled into stuff? I ain't even did nothing. But I will admit, watching it back, I was like, oh, I could have been a little bit more. It probably would have been better if I could have been a little bit more understanding and calm. But considering my experiences that day, I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I didn't feel like it.
Got you. Christopher said, cover yourself up.
Who?
Christopher said, cover yourself up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. What was next? After that, we went to Cameron and his styling session. What
did you think about it?
See, that's what I mean. You be shady.
What did you think about it?
Of course, he gonna turn to me first. What did you think about it? No, looks wise, I like the looks. I like the looks.
You like the looks? That's good. I mean, I thought it was great for Cameron because. You know, and this is me everything I'm saying is just me from watching the show. But it's like we really don't get to see a lot of what he does. And I was listening to TTB actually, and he was like, you know, we live in an age now where people want to see what it is that you do. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know, you kind of have to catch up to the times almost. Like, you can't be like, well, I'm just going to do this. Like, no, that's not the age that we're in. You're on a show. You're on social media. You're on the internet. People watch you. They want to see this. They want to see what it is that you do. So I thought it was great that we saw what he does. I thought it was dope. Mm-hmm. The scene was a little boring. I'm not going to lie. I was yawning. I'm not going to lie. I'm just being honest. That doesn't mean I don't like him. The scene was boring. But I thought it was good for Cameron just to, you know, to see him with the client working. He's working on movie sets. He's doing his thing. He's styling. He's, you know, creatively working. I thought it was dope.
Anything else for that thing?
No, not really.
So next we move on. They went to. Aaron had a photography session, and Dominique came through. He was one of his clients for the photo shoot session. Did you know that Aaron did photography? Yes, you actually will see a scene with Aaron and I, and he did photography for me and my mother actually. Oh, really? Mm-hmm, it was really dope scene. I really enjoyed it. Aaron is really, really multi-talented in a lot of different things. Yes, definitely. He's a good money bunny. Definitely. So in that scene, okay, so how did you feel about the comment of fan vibes? Okay, because Aaron was a little. Aaron, y'all got a little. Oh, Aaron got it wrong. Y'all saw the shady side of Aaron on last night. So how did you? What was your comments on the fan vibes.
Well, before I say Aaron, I will say Dominique looked amazing.
He did.
Dominique looked really cute. And in that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I was friends with Dominique. I really did say that. Like, in that moment, he looked so like, he was
Have you smelled the fruity fire?
I did.
Okay,
I did. It smells really good. Dominique came off so likable. Like, when he's calm, I like Dominique. Like, I really do. Even in the top of, like, 4th season, before, like, all the shit with me, him, Lauren, all that fiasco, I was always complimenting, like, how he looked. You know, I like Dominique, and I really want to like Dominique. And in that scene, he came off so likable to me. But going on to Aaron, now, listen, I had heard these things, about Aaron and Troy, and, stay tuned. I actually ask about it. I ask, because I want to know. Because let me tell you, because it'd be a whole lot of whispering and side conversations going on. But if the shit intrigues me enough, I'm just going to ask a bitch. Because I just want to know. Like, I don't got time for all this pen pal. If I want to know, I'm just going to ask flat out. So just stay tuned to that. Because if it make the edit, I was like, what's going on?
I mean, well, he said he was interested in Troy. I don't know anything about the conversation at all to know what
he said. Troy was a gold digger.
Yeah, he said something about sugar daddy. But I don't know.
You don't know nothing about it. I don't know shit about it either. But it excited me to hear Aaron carry on like that. It did. Because I was like, oh, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Shady Side definitely came out. Because then he also referred to Rico with the K as a fan.
He did. What's your thoughts on that? He said he gives super fan vibes. Super fan.
So the thing with that is, if you don't know Rico, I can kind of get why you may say that. Because Rico's the type of person, Rico gets excited. Like, he really does. Yeah. He gets excited. And it's a genuine excitement. Like, yo, I fuck with you. Like, I follow you. I've seen you before. Like, he'll get excited. That's just his person. He gets excited about. I don't give a shit. So, I wouldn't necessarily say fan vibes. But with him not knowing Rico with a K, maybe that's why he said it. With me knowing Rico, I'm like, it's not a fan vibe. It's just Rico just being... It's Rico being Rico.
Now, okay. So when I heard Aaron say that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not the only one. Because I've never said that, but I've thought that. And I'm trying to say without saying too much. Like, during the filming of season 4, that was a lot of some of the production, when I would just talk and ask questions, they was like, he's coming off kind of fanish. I choose to just think that Rico's a nice person. That's what I choose to believe. Like, he's just a nice person, and he just likes to give people their flowers. Maybe because he wants flowers. I don't know, but
I'm not gonna say he wants flowers. Because one of the people he really don't give a fuck.
Okay,
he gonna do what he do.
Okay.
I just think Rico's one of the people because he's invested in his career. When he sees other people that's invested in their career, it's like, yo, we got something in common. Like, I follow you. Like, I see you on your grind.
Gotcha.
Like, two bad bitches. We meet up in the club. Bitch, you look good, bro. Bitch, you look good. It's one of those type of things. So that's what But I understand what someone who does not know him why they would say that.
Yeah.
But me knowing him, I know it's not a fan vibe situation.
And I was shocked that Aaron said that. Like, I was shocked Aaron got it crunk like that. I was very shocked. Extremely shocked. I wanted Aaron to take that goddamn mask off, Valentina. Take the mask off. The entire scene, he had on a mask. And I was like, I cannot. Yes, he had on this mask. He was standing across the room. And I know he was professional. He was trying to show he's professional. He's COVID conscious. At least that's what I just assume. But like, take this goddamn mask off. We're filming the scene. I need to see your mouth. I need to see your mouth. This is a lip sync for your life. I need to see your mouth. Not a lip sync
for your life. And don't fuck it up. But no, like, I don't know. I wasn't hesitant that he had a mask on, to be honest. Okay, so after that, let's see. So
what's next?
Your scene with TS.
Yes! At Foxhole!
That was a very... One thing for being transparent, because a lot of people will not be that transparent on screen. So how did you feel after that conversation?
You know what? I felt great about it. Like, TS, TS, I felt like did a great job giving me great advice. Because it really is something that I honestly still am dealing with. And it's something that, like, I feel like, especially butch queens, cisgender presenting men in our community deal with. You know, like, it's all these things, like, how do I express myself? And for me, it's like, I just wanted to go about it the most healthy way. So, like, I didn't want it to be like, I'm doing this because it's some, like, trauma that I'm coming from. I want to do this because this is what, like, I authentically feel. And she did a good job. I feel like she did a good job. And I was great that we were able to have that moment. A lot of people like the conversation. It's a conversation we don't see often within our community. And I felt like she was, like, the perfect person to give her opinion on it. And it was helpful advice, not only for me, but I know for a lot of people.
So, how did you feel in it when she was telling you basically, like, because I got what she was saying, but I feel like some people may have took it the wrong way. When she was saying, what she was saying, you know, you don't have to label yourself. Mm-hmm. How did you feel about that? Because some people, we do live in a day and age where people be like, no, we need to know exactly what you are. Are you a he, she? Are you a them? Are they? You got to have all these divisions. So how did you feel about that? What she was saying, as in, you don't have to. You can just be you. You don't have to fit into any type of category.
I feel like that was the perfect advice. Like, as long as you're okay with you and you know who you are, and you're confident in yourself, that's really the only validation you need, you know? And if,
I definitely agree. Like,
who cares if someone else understands it or can't pinpoint? Like, who cares? If you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. Ultimately.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, I do have another question.
Yikes.
So, what was the joke that Monique said about you and your mom?
Okay, yeah.
We definitely
oh
did. I was like, what
God.
was the joke? Because all we heard her say was, oh, shit.
So, back in 2017, I took my mother and... Okay, here's the true tea. So, I bought 3 tickets. It was actually supposed to be the guy I was dating at that time. It was supposed to be me and him, and I was supposed to take my mother. But him and I broke up, so I just had this extra ticket. And my mom invited her girlfriend, a woman she was talking to at the time. I still don't fucking know. I like the woman. I know her, but we literally just was on the car going to Macon to go see Monique, and the woman was there. I was like, oh, okay. But anyways, Monique was. I bought us front row tickets. Monique is my favorite comedian of all time. I love LOVE Monique, and so Monique was like towards the end of her comedy special, and she was talking about, you know, Monique always had that joke about taking it up the ass, how like it's painful, like why am I doing this? And she was like, who are all my gay men in the audience? Like, cause she was like, cause I don't understand how y'all do it. So I'm sitting front row and I raised my hand. I'm like, I'm gay, and she was like, you know, we started having a banter, and so she was like, who you here with? And I was like, I'm here with my mom. I was like, my mom's gay too. And she was like, wait, what is going on here? So she started like joking with my mom back and forth. And she, my mom has, you know, a big ass. And the lady she brought had a big ass. And so I can't remember the joke specifically, but she was just talking about like how my mom just be getting a woman with big asses. But she kept the joke going for like the whole night, and she just kept saying, my mom's name is Chandra, so she just kept saying like, Chandra up here in the front, and she just kept referencing my mom. It was so funny. So that was a joke. I can't remember exactly. It was like 5 years ago at this point, but yeah.
Shout out to Mama Twixt.
We took a picture with Monique. Monique sat on this, she stood in heels on the stage and greeted and took a picture with everybody who came and waited to stay in line with her.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and I absolutely love that. I love Monique. It was a great moment.
I love that she was finally getting the black ball from her has been removed. I'm really loving that for her. So let's see what was next. After that, we had Troy's therapy session.
What did you think about Troy's therapy session?
It was a lot for us to be able to actually see another side of Troy that a lot of people don't see. Because a lot of people see the turn-up Troy. They don't really see the...
Keep talking. I need to relight these coals.
Child, you in these coals, child.
I know.
He's been doing this hookah for the past 45 minutes.
I know, because I'm frazzled.
The coals is going out because it's cold as hell in this bitch.
Maybe.
But no, it was good to see him in a different light and get to know a little bit more about him. For the viewers and the fans to be able to get to know a little bit more about him.
I agree. I agree.
It was definitely needed.
It was very much so needed.
I think we can understand him a little bit better now.
It was very much so needed, and I enjoyed the scene with Troy, and I commend him for being like transparent and vulnerable to show us that side of him. I thought it was dope. I really did. And I really didn't like how people in the comments were like laughing at him.
What?
Yeah, the comments.
I watched it. I didn't watch it this morning.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, the comments be kind of mean.
I'll stay out of the comments.
You got to. If you're not set up for it, you got to stay out. But like, I was like, he's showing like an authentic moment. Like he's being open and honest.
The one thing that he said that I did not like, I really wish I did not know that when he said, what did he say? He holds himself back a lot from being like expressing like the real him or whatever. He was holding himself back. How do you phrase it? I forget exactly what he said. It was something like that. I did not.
Oh, he said he was scared to show his personality.
Yeah, and like I've seen the Troy on camera. I've seen the Troy off camera. So it's like I wish he wasn't. I wish. I hope he's gotten to, because me and Troy don't talk anymore. But I hope he's gotten to the point where he's able to show that, because Troy actually is a cool person. Granted, we don't speak anymore, but it is what it is.
Is that T? Is that your first time saying that?
No.
Oh, you said this before.
I mean, it's common knowledge. Your parents are all over the lives and shit. I didn't know, because I blocked most of the cast. So I don't know.
You blocked most of the cast, Jay.
Don't act like you don't know that.
I mean, but these people right here, they don't know. So I gotta be devil's advocate, you know.
Come on, devil advocate. We got devil advocate all of the.
There's a lot of devils around here advocating for the devil. That's the problem with the United States now. I was proud of Troy, and I just really I feel, because I love Troy, I really do. I just want Troy to become more confident in himself, to where he doesn't have to seek validation from other people. That he just, if he knows he's reaching his goals and his benchmarks, that's all that matters. Like, it doesn't matter if nobody's approving you. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, that should be the fire that you need. Because humans are humans. One day they'll like you, the next day they won't. And if you putting all your faith and trust in a nigga stupid hoe, how you figure?
Sure. It's what it is. Were you supposed to be doing the King Pain?
King Pain? Oh no, he canceled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he canceled
I'm saying, maybe he keep asking. I thought you was on King Pain.
Yeah, I don't think he changed. I don't think he changed it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So let's see. What was anything else about the therapy session?
No, I was proud of Troy.
After that, Joe went to Drew's apartment.
We went to the place where we was filming. Because I can't lie. No, I can't do that. I can't lie now.
What was it?
Huh?
What you lying about? What would you be lying
No,
about?
I'm not lying. I mean, I can't say that's her apartment. Because I would be lying. I'll be scared. Jesus come back any moment. I don't want to be caught up in no lie. Especially that bullshit about what Drew apartment or chasing Atlanta. Oh no, honey. What happened?
So you went to a location to film with.
We went to a location
in Willa.
In Willa, which I really enjoyed the scene.
Willa looked really good,
and I felt like that was the first time we saw Drew be just like nice.
I was not being shady.
Okay. I
wasn't being shady with that.
I mean, I thought that was the first time.
I thought she was gonna say something.
No, I felt like this was the first time we saw her be nice and just like it was no shade. And like I don't know, people feel like they got to get in their green screens and be like extra shady or like try to have like these sound bites. But it's like if you just be authentic. At least this is my experience. This is my formula. If you're just authentic to how you felt in the moment, the comedy is going to translate. Everything is going to translate. But maybe I'm like, is Drew trying to get on her green screens and trying to make up for what she may think is a lackluster performance on this season? I don't know. This is me just pondering.
So she was lackluster this season?
I can understand why she feels that way if she feels that way.
So if you say you understand, does that mean you think it was?
I mean, okay. When you think about like the leading personalities, storylines, characters for this season, I think it's fair to say Drew Friday isn't like up in the list, you know? Especially like how she's been like.
I would say everybody brings something different. Because I wasn't. There are some people who are not A-cast, so I thought would be A-cast.
Well, and I'm not saying she doesn't bring anything. I'm just saying when you think about Chasing Atlanta season 5, I just don't think I don't think she's the first person people think of. Which is that's not a bad thing. I'm not being.
When you say, are you talking about referring to like new people or just in general?
Just in general, like when people ask about this season, they're gonna say Rico Castanine. They're gonna say Oliver. They're gonna say Dominique. They're gonna say Troy. They're gonna say Jay Moore. They're gonna say
Willa.
They're gonna say Willa. Like those are the names they're gonna say first. I don't think Drew Friday is like an immediate name, you know?
Okay.
And that's me being fair. Like, I'm not trying to be shady. So maybe my whole point is, I felt like this scene was great for her. And I was watching the comments. People were like, oh my God, this is the version of Drew that we want to see. I like that version of Drew. I thought that was Drew Friday, you know.
We're in a Pierce
I like Drew.
You might see it some more.
You said a Pierce face?
We already said, you already put it out there, it wasn't her apartment.
I mean, no, it was not her apartment, but since I said that, I gotta be fair. Because I don't want to be like Drew around here, you know, doing shady shit. It was nothing like that. It was more so, I feel like I can say this. Because, you know, this show is out. So what happened was, I think Drew was house sitting, or she was living like far out, like in Conyers or Macon or some shit, Carrollton, some shit like that, right? Like she was living far out, basically. And I was shooting another scene that day. I shot maybe 2, I think maybe even 3 scenes that day. I think so, but
last time we was doubling up on days.
Huh? Yeah, which is very common when you shoot reality TV. You'll shoot multiple scenes in a day. I brought multiple outfits, like whatever. And it was just, I think logistically, it was just easier for them to leave where I was and then go to like a place that's closer. They didn't want to shoot at my apartment because, you know, we've seen my apartment 1,000 times. You know, Willa already shared.
That is shady. Go ahead.
What?
Not you. I'm talking about your friend.
Who?
Edwin.
Oh. We've been at the Honeycomb Hideaway 1,000 times. Willa already shared she was going through living insecurity at the time, so they kind of had to get a space,
make it do what it do.
It
made it work.
Yeah.
So how did you feel leaving that conversation?
I loved it. It made me love both of them. Like, I love them extremely for it because I was really looking for advice. Cause bitch, I don't know this fucking shit.
So how do you feel having that conversation with her? Hindsight, now that you noticed when she did the whole comment about at the thing about I don't really deal with you.
Oh, I wish I would have never said anything to her.
Gotcha. All right, so after that we had Drew's Pierce Space. Oh, so I was reading down the list. Sorry. We had Kendra's video shoot.
Kendra!
You know I want your baby.
You know I need you, baby.
Cause what will last? What never comes easy.
But what comes? Wait, no, it's because what comes easy.
Cause what comes easy won't always last.
But what will last? It never comes easy. We shot a scene like later on this season, and the cameras were down. I was like, Kendra, what the fuck does that mean? Can somebody explain to me what does that mean? Kendra's an icon. I love Kendra.
But you didn't get it though?
No.
Because if it comes easy, it ain't gonna last.
Yeah, I mean, once she broke it, you know what? When it comes to Kendra's music,
I was there when you said, I was like, is he for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? I think I'm always fighting. I won't say fighting through, but like, I love Kendra's inflections when she's rapping. I love her voice. I like the Kendra-ism of it all. Like, it makes sense to Kendra.
This is what kills me. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Like, that takes me. I love it when she does it. Like
that and when she says, I. That takes me every time she says that.
With a pause.
I
have got to go.
But I was so proud of her. I was like, Kendra, why wasn't I invited to the video shoot?
Because that bitch was packed.
Yeah, I was like, you got all these other hoes here.
Well, everyone there was working. I will say that.
Okay. We'll go with that. I'll take that.
But baby, when I say that shoot was everything. Like,
she had the people out.
Literally, when I tell you she gave boss bitch vibes, I'm literally doing alterations on her shirt while walking to the elevator so that we stayed on time for filming. Like, it was like, that video shoot was everything. Kendra looked amazing. And she also had on a J.M. Moore gown. That red gown is a J.M. Moore gown. But no, she looked...
That she wore at the show, my concert.
Yes, at the Mega Performance. Yep.
Yes. I was happy to see her in her element. I was happy to see Kendra working. I was happy to see y'all there supporting her because I know that's really important to her to have, like, you know, support. It was dope. I love the song. You know I need you, baby. There's this part at the Super Performance that I'm so mad got edited out. But it was when she was performing it live. It was like towards the end, and Kendra was like, I don't give a fuck, it's over, bitch. That's a part of my like everyday talk. I don't give a fuck. It's over. Kendra's funny.
She look every time Kendra called me, I answer her. I'm like, since my first 15, when I realized that I had it. I love Kendra. I do.
And I was proud of her. What's next?
What was after that? We had
my birthday party.
I mean, yeah, it's your birthday.
How'd you like my birthday party?
It was a
well,
shitty
did you like
time.
it? Did you like it? Besides the boo boo that
So,
we'll talk about.
Okay, so I did have people who text my phone as I said, Jay, you look like you did not want to be there. Okay, so that scene, my grandmother had died 2 days before that scene. So mentally, I was not. I had no plans on even going, to be honest. I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot make it. But I still came out. I'm glad I did, because it was, y'all, it was so much that happened that it was impossible to share on the episode. But when I tell you that shit was so fucking funny from Miss Sophia, that Miss Sophia's roast alone
was funny. I enjoyed
when she said, I was waiting on TS Madison to come. She saw the signs and turned around like...
I like that.
If y'all don't know who Sophia is fucking hilarious. She read me down on Monday at the Monday night show.
Did she?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you gonna chase some land? I know that check clear. Give me some more money." Like, she was like, "I'm
Sophia's
like,
an icon."
Sophia's hilarious.
I was blessed. I felt blessed having her there.
So, how did you feel about the shitty moments?
Okay, so here's the thing.
It was some shit.
I didn't know that there was shit in the mist until like way after. Because I had Daddy Decent, who was short
and fine.
Yeah, and you know,
and fine.
And his dick was like huge, and he was trying to get me to like grab it, and I was like, "Sir, I don't really want to like grab your dick because it's flies. I hate Atlanta." Yeah, like I was like, I really don't want to grab your dick. I really don't want people to know how trashy I am.
Are you trashy?
I'm very trashy. And
lady in the streets.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't really want to, like, you know, like, and then he was like making it do stuff, like it was doing stuff.
It was doing stuff.
It was like jumping and moving. It was jumping, and so I said all that. I wasn't paying attention to.
How was it jumping? Show us how it was jumping.
It was like that. It was like that. It was doing that.
It was spreading.
It was jumping like.
You mean jump like this?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out how it was.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, the erection was just, it was, and he just kept telling me to grab it, and I just told him, I was like, listen, don't you put your dick in my face.
Why these cameras are?
Don't you do none of this. Don't you do, because I will fight you. So I didn't see the shitty moment. But I had a videographer there, and when I was going through the clips, because I am going to put a vlog out from, like, all the stuff that y'all didn't see, I was just going through the clips, and I was like, I'm going to show you what I saw.
Felicia said her nigga used to do that. All right, Felicia. Cheers to you.
Her nigga used to do what?
Make it jump. I'm assuming that's what Felicia
jump,
Make
to
it. Jump.
it. I'm going to show you. Damn, I actually think it's on that phone. Fuck. I think it's on this phone. But...
Okay.
I literally saw the moment when he like got up on his head and spreaded his legs.
So listen, the first time he spread it, I was like, was that a skin tag or was it just like a little? I don't know. And then he went full Monty, and I was like, "Ow!" It was, and it wasn't just like a little bit. It was like he didn't wipe at all, and it was so bad.
It was bad. And I felt so bad for Jay's Anatomy, who owns that company. Because Jay had been wanting to like work with me in this type of platform for a long time. So I was like, oh my god, this is going to be great for Jay. And when I spoke to Jay about it, Jay was like, he already knew, like no, not this Jay, the guy who owns the company the guy who owns the company that the strippers were dancing for. He was like, I talked to him, da da da. So yeah, I mean, shit happens, literally, but this is why, as men, we have to adopt wet wipes into our everyday, like,
I don't even know, but
do you use
wet wipes, 2-ply, 4-ply, Charmin,
Well, here's my technique. Here's what I do. Because I got a fat ass, and I got a thick ass, and my ass sticks together. Like, when I take a bath, I have to literally pull my ass apart to get up underneath it. That's just what the fuck I gotta do. That's what some of us gotta do. If I'm doing the things, I get a wet wipe. I wipe at least 3 times. I wipe. I go in. I move my finger around. Bitch, because I want my pussy to be clean because you just never know. You just never know. But I'm saying if you don't got one of those, you got to make sure that it's clean. Like, bitch, I case my wet wipes. You wipe it.
Buttercup said maybe some people like that. And now Buttercup, I don't know who.
But what I'm finding out, just side note, I'm finding out a lot of black people, queer people are into that type of stuff. I didn't know that. Know that. Yes. I didn't know black people did coke until I found out black people do coke. I didn't know.
It's Atlanta, child. A lot of
But see, I didn't know that. I thought it was an other people thing. I thought that type of stuff, getting into, I'm just going to say donut holes. Get into donut hole. Look at a donut hole. Right.
My Krispy Kremes don't look like that.
But some people's Krispy Kremes do.
That was like more. That was not Krispy Kreme.
And they like it hot.
Like Dairy Queen.
They like it hot
and ready.
That was a
Dairy Queen. It was Sunday.
It was a
extra.
It was
extra
a vegan.
Fudge.
Yeah. No, it wasn't fudge. I wish I could show you the picture.
Less of the short.
Some people are into that stuff.
I'm not.
Me neither. But
you need to be prepared when you come over.
Yeah.
It's like applying for a job. Your resume better be together.
Y'all saw my face. Y'all saw I was gonna be a mess, right? I ain't gonna do it. See, I know how to behave. Mm-hmm. But yes, point of the story is you gotta clean your ass, man. You gotta clean your ass. You gotta make sure your ass is clean.
And he was cute.
He was. Mm-hmm. I mean, all 3 of them were very beautiful. They were very beautiful.
I want to say which one it was, but I don't want to.
Oh no, you can't do that. Don't do that to him.
But then the other 2 gonna feel bad. Like it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Well, I did.
We'll say this. He breathes the same air that I breathe.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
On a higher platform.
Jay, oh my God. I did say it wasn't Daddy Decent.
Exactly.
It wasn't mine.
So if y'all read between the lines, y'all will know.
But don't do that.
Watch the show, y'all could tell.
Cause that's embarrassing.
My air that I breathe is different from the rest of the cast if you follow me. And me and him breathe the same air. I'll sit down.
I'm pretty sure he felt bad, you know?
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he did. I don't think he wants to walk around with a shitty ass.
The worst part is because nobody told him. I wonder what he felt when he got home and realized it.
Well, no, I'm telling you, the guy who owns that review told him that day. Like, he went and fixed it while we were still there. This is what God told him. I didn't know shit about this.
You didn't know shit?
I didn't know shit about this.
You didn't know shit about the shit.
I didn't know shit about this. But no, the guy went and... Because somebody came up and told him, and he went and told the dancer. So he fixed it that day. By the time they got over to me, where they was choking me on that bench, he had already corrected
he
himself.
danced very well. He dances very well.
Yeah, and I was like, well, damn, is that why they didn't get no tips? Because I was like, why nobody tipping them?
Well, I didn't know it was going to be strippers.
I didn't know it was going to be strippers. I didn't know it was going to be strippers like that. Like, I didn't know they was going to that extreme. Like, I just thought it was going to be like, you know, like they was going to keep their drawers on. It was going to be a lot of just, you know... I didn't know they was taking it off. Like, that's the part I was
they took it off, and in the words of Kendra, she deactivated the Black Barbie.
But you know what? I'm gonna put, because I mean, all of them are, you know, they do their thing in the sex world. So I know they don't mind me showing. I'm gonna show the raw footage on my Twitter.
Jamar said the amount of Hershey's that was going on back there.
Oh my God, y'all gotta stop. Because I know he felt bad.
Okay.
But I'm going to show the raw footage of the...
Don't show that footage.
Oh, no, I'm not going to show that part. I'm not going to show that part because I don't want to do that to him. I don't want to be a bully because they did come out...
He's a bad bitch. He ate his rising cat, bitch. Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to talk no more about
I ain't going to put the... Because Twitter, you know, they're not going to take my account away. But I'm going to show like when their dicks came out.
On Twitter. Twitter is...
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to put it on Twitter like just when they was taking their dicks out and they was... flailing around, and you know the boy got in Troy's face. I
would still go to a sip and paint. I would. So after that, after Boo Boo Gate, but how did you feel about? Wait, it was your part. So how did you feel about the overall?
Oh, I love my party. I was so happy that y'all behaved.
Time out because I ain't gonna. Me and Willa fucked up them damn nachos. Baby, them nachos. Good as fuck.
I don't even know what was
that
the food.
Food was good as fuck. No, I did the same thing in my event. You know, I didn't even know we had food till the next day.
What was the menu? What was on the menu?
Everything.
Was the food good?
Food.
I know they had the food in a room, but it was good.
I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't eaten in 2 days.
Oh, fun The macaroni and cheese? TS Madison made that.
Did she?
TS Madison made the macaroni and cheese that was at my birthday party. And everybody was talking about that macaroni and cheese.
The macaroni and cheese was good.
TS Madison made the mac. Miss Mary made the rice. And I think there was cabbage. Miss Mary.
That might be why the dancer was like that.
Oh my God, I'm gonna whoop you. Miss Mary made the cabbage and the rice. TS made all the macaroni. Like she bought the cheeses. Cause I was like, girl, she was like, girl, what? I was like, girl, just make it. So I thought Miss Mary was gonna make it, but when I went to her house that day to pick it up, she told me she had made it, and she made me taste it before I leave. I was like, oh girl, what? I said, Miss Mary. She said, it was not Miss Mary, it was me. So shout out to TS. She couldn't be there for my party. She couldn't be there for my party because we were filming Fox Soul during this time.
So she sent her food instead.
Yes, but she was supposed to come. But Fox Soul, listen, people don't understand. Fox Soul, when Fox Soul came about in my life, it was a blessing, but it was also a curse. Because Fox Soul took my life. And I am, like, TS is really the talent, but when it comes to the network reaching out for, like, edits, changes, questions, marketing, stuff like that, they call my phone and they call my phone. So they call my phone until I pick it up.
Okay, so how does it work? Because for me, like, I've just now started working with networks and wardrobe, and there's a pain in that house. So I can only imagine what you go through as executive producer. I'm just in wardrobe. Because BET wore me out. And I'm like, and that was 3 days.
TV is horrible. Like, the industry to work in TV and film is horrible. Like,
the checks are very nice.
The checks are nice, but it's horrible. Like, it's very demanding. Our first episode for season 2, I had turned it in early, ahead of time. Our show got moved to Wednesday. On Monday, Sunday night, they called me and said, you need to edit another episode and turn it in so it can air on Wednesday. An episode, like, and I had to turn it in. Everybody got to get paid. The show got to go on. People done bought advertisement. I got to do it. Sure. So when Rico with a K was like, where's all of he's running late? I was not being a diva. And I'm going to put out the vlog. I was home dressed. And I literally had somebody doing my makeup, doing my clothes, doing my nails. I was like this. Literally sitting right here like this with my other hand on my phone trying to edit, I was literally editing before I walked out the door to my party. Literally. Turning in segments and uploading shit. I was.
Been there. Definitely been there.
So I was not being a diva. A bitch was working.
But hold on. I will say this though.
I am
Rico's green screen look. I think Rico had the best green screen look out of this third round that we've seen so far. I really like that look on him. But anyway.
I liked it, but I won't say it was the best.
Who'd you feel was the best?
Kendra. Kendra looked really nice.
I did like Kendra's. I did like both of them. Well, shout out to...
D'Adrian.
My mind just went so late. Exactly. I was about to say D'Adrian, who is their stylist. Why did my mind go like, oh, child. Okay. So after that, we had...
What I wanted from Rico with a K, I wanted the shirt to be 2 times smaller. I wanted to fit him. Like, I wanted to be fitted.
It was fit. You don't think it was fitted?
No, it looked loose to me. Okay. I wanted his shirt open so we can really get into the... Because he had on jewelry, right?
I was thinking he had on necklaces.
I think he had on necklaces. His shirt should have been open so we could actually see the jewelry against his skin. That would have made it pop. And I wanted him... And this is why, people. Oliver, when he films television, whatever, I pop my lenses out of my glasses. Because the whole time... I was just looking at Indario's studio room, computer room. I saw the lights. I saw the shelf. And I cannot, with the reflection, I can't look into your eyes and connect to what it is that you're saying. The glasses disconnect me from what you're saying. And I feel bad because that's his look for the rest of the season.
Let's talk about the looks of the season. We didn't have that down to talk about.
Oh, let's talk about the fashions. And fucking I need was let's talk about the fashions. Well, let's talk about Willa and then let's talk about the fashions.
Okay, so somebody just asked me why wasn't my face painted in the confessional look with the white?
I said that too.
I was extremely tired.
It'd be a lot doing green screens. Bitch.
It was, and I ain't gonna lie. Like we was already. On top of that, I had. We all gonna find out in the next episode. I had been in and out of the hospital, so literally I was in the hospital on the day I was supposed to do my confessionals. So I had to reschedule, and at that time I was wore out And literally, I got there. I was like, Daria, I don't even have my makeup. He was like, you don't even have like a makeup brush. I was like, I have nothing.
And Daria's not gonna reschedule you on green screen.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't care. I was just like, we about to get this shit over and done with because I just don't have it. That jacket, it was a rush make. I made that jacket the day of. Like it is what it is. But hey, the jacket was kind of cute though. I think I probably will redo it in another material.
I would have worn that. That's something I would wear.
Why? Thank you. I'll send you the white jacket. Listen, because it's in my closet. I can't keep wearing it because everybody gonna see it for 5 more episodes. So just inbox me. I got you. I'll get you together. We both had on all white though.
I did all white this season. Did you notice?
You actually did. Mm-hmm. It was blue. The one was blue, but you did all white.
Yeah, it was white at the
top. It was very white. It was very much Lisa Ray.
Yeah,
very much Lisa Ray.
This is.
So then let's see who else is lit.
I feel like this is my graduation season. Like. I really do.
Graduation, what that mean?
Well, I feel like this, if the show continues on, when the show continues on, I feel like seasons 3, 4, 5 for me, it's like an era. Like, it's a journey.
Gotcha.
And so, like, for season 5, of course there was drama, but, like, filming it, once we're done, I was like, oh my God, I did, like, a great job this season. Like, I showed my work at a new level. I showed my personal life. I showed some of my, some of my best moments, like, you know, and I think that's important when it comes to reality TV. Like, you have to show that you're human. So, like, I showed some of my business. I had great comedic moments.
Yes, you did. OnlyFans bottom.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's not the only one. So I was just like, bitch, like, I feel like I really showed my ass. Like, I showed my ass just in terms of this show this season. So I was like, you know what? And I actually got inspired by Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta season. What season was she pregnant? Season 11? It was season 11. When she got with Dennis, she was pregnant and all that other stuff. And there was just such a glow on her. And I really feel like that's Portia's best season, like, in terms of storyline, her attitude, the way people received her.
But you did have a well-rounded story. We got personal from you. We got business from you. We got the shade from you. We got the drama from you. We got the full circle. And there's still things that haven't even been aired yet. I would say in hindsight, I wish I had more personal scenes. Don't nobody really know shit about me other than the fact that, bitch, I work.
The personal scenes will always save you. This is a little reality TV cheat code. When it comes to the group, I never know how the public is going to receive it. Because certain shit, I'll be like, oh, I'm like, oh, bitch, you know, I won that. Or, you know, I got that. And people say, they'll be like, they'll take one thing and it'll be a whole different thing.
And run with it.
So it's always like a wild card when you're doing group scenes and scenes with the other people. But when it comes to your personal storyline, that's more so in your control. Like, you can control there's more control there. Child, a lot of shit that happened in my personal scenes, I know it's going to do that. I know it's going to go there. But this is showing the human side. Like, the shit that's really going on in my life. And that's what I appreciate about like you, I appreciate about Dominique, Willa, we're gonna get to Willa, but like there's shit going on in the group, but to really make yourself a well-rounded character, you gotta show more sides of yourself. Cause it'll balance you out. That's why I feel like this scene for Troy when he was at the therapy session was so good. Because when it comes to the group, he's a nuisance and a pain in the ass. But we saw his personal life that kind of informed why he may be showing up this way when it comes to the group scenes or when he interacts with us.
So, child, we so far off script. This ain't even about this episode at this point. So, who do you feel on this season has shown the most well-roundedness? Like, has shown like who they are as a person, what they do, and all of that.
Can I not say me?
I mean, other than you.
Oh, other than me.
I definitely said you.
Oh, okay. I would say Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
If not me, Dominique. Like, I think Dominique is a very important character. You got people unsaved numbers texting you. What's going on, friend? Oh.
This season on Chasing Atlanta.
Bitch, you better put your shit on Do Not Disturb around me, because I'm going to say it. But I feel like Dominique did a great job at having drama within the group as well as showing us his personal life. Mm-hmm. I feel like who else did it where it was very well rounded?
Willa.
But here's the only thing about Willa. here's where I do take points off from Willa, and I think is the main reason why she's a B cast member. Willa is funny. Willa has shown us turned up. Willa has shown us sad. I still don't get a good idea of what Willa does professionally, which is an important part of this show. Chasing Atlanta, people watch us to see what it is that we do. I'm about to say something.
Y'all gonna swear it down. I'm being shady, but I'm just being honest. She has shown more. She has more work scenes than Cameron. You've seen her cook because she's a chef. You see her do hair in the last episode. You'll see her do hair later on in this season. Well, we just talking about the season episodes that have aired. To me, Willa has shown well. Now I do understand because my thing, with me knowing Willa, I know that there was a lot of things that she does that has not been showcased yet, and to the extent of what she does. But honestly, with art and with even you because you in TV, you have like a lot of times our clients are very much so. They'll call us at 7 o'clock in the morning. Do you have something at 9 o'clock? So we don't have time to submit for filming.
This is true.
However, if Willa does come back for another season, like I don't know if she plans on to or whatever, Willa is someone who I definitely feel has a well-rounded. Willa is funny as fuck. Willa is funny as fuck. Is funny. She don't
Willa is hilarious.
She don't buy her time for shit. Willa's funny as fuck.
She is hilarious.
Regardless of how whatever is because I didn't know. Huh? I don't know what the fuck you just said. I don't know what you said.
The opposite of bi. Fuck it. It's okay.
Oh, I don't listen. I'm confused.
Well, you asked me in terms of being well-rounded.
Okay.
Now, I do believe what Willa gives to the show this season is very important. It's very valuable. It's significant. But in terms of being well-rounded, I'm still missing that work element from her, like the business side from her. And I'm missing like, who are the people you hang around? Who's your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see more of Willa's life. Like, her grandmother passing was a big part of her storyline. I want to see like your family talk about it.
Honestly,
I want to see. I want to see you.
I will say when that happened, because her and her grandma were so close, I think that messed up
her trajectory.
Her thing was, I'm not worried about the show right now. I gotta get me together mentally.
Yeah. I get it. I understand. I totally understand.
When my grandma passed away, I ain't gonna lie. Like when my grandmother passed away, Willa was the first person I called. I sat there in the house for an hour and could not move, and I just said, I'm gonna call Willa. Like I'm like, and I was like, Willa, I don't know what to do. She was wrong, and then she was like, I'm sorry. It literally that.
But I thought that scene with her and you guys coming around her and like loving on her, I thought that was so powerful. This is one of the best episodes in the franchise ever. Like, it was a great episode. And the funny thing was, I was talking to Aaron Dario and I was asking him, like, before the episode came out, what's this episode given? How is it? And he was like, this is a filler episode. But me watching it at home and watching the immediate, reactions from the live chat that was going on, everybody loved this episode. I'm reading the comments. It was such a great episode. There was education. There was honest, open discussions. There was vulnerability. There was fabulosity. There was togetherness. There was comedy. There was a little drama. It was such a well-rounded episode. And this is, if we ever wanted to show our show to a network,
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is your wine. Your wine is really good.
Listen, it got me a little tipsy. I'm like, why am I feeling like this?
This is one of our most strongest episodes as a cast, and it wasn't like one person did it. It was really a joint effort, which is what I always want when it comes to Chasing Atlanta. Like, I don't.
Hold on, let me address. Okay, so
I'm gonna go pee.
No, not in a bad way.
No, I'm listening. I do gotta pee.
So I like the way you spell Jay. I'm not sure how to pronounce their last name because I have been drinking. So Jay, I would love to see even more of your work on the show, working business on the show. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all actually see a lot of my work. Y'all just may not know that it's my work. In the opening credits alone, there are 3 outfits that are mine. So, of course, I'm wearing me in the opening credits. Drew Friday is wearing Jay Moore in the opening credits. Kendra is wearing Jay Moore in the opening credits. I have dressed every cast member with the exception of Ike, Cassadine.
I thought you dressed Cassadine for that music video shoot, no?
No, Cassadine had asked me to, but I didn't have time to. And he actually reached out to ask me to make him something else, but I literally, I've been in and out of the hospital. Okay, yeah, and actually, Tosh, I did just say that, and what was ironic is at that scene when we were filming for Willa's grandmother, my grandmother called me during that scene, and I did not answer the call, and my grandmother passed away that night. So it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot going on. She actually called me when we were filming the scene for Willa. My grandma had called me, and I did not answer. And I got the call at 6 in the morning that my grandmother had passed away. Yeah, that was a hard confessional to do. Because I was literally sitting there the whole time, the whole time I was sitting there, I was like, I do not know what I would do without mine. Like, I really did not know. And it just... I will say there has been so much death among cast members this season. Like, a
lot of death. I was just about to say there's been so much death.
Willa's grandmother passed away. Mm-hmm. Then my uncle passed away. My grandmother passed away. And then...
my aunt passed away, which we get into. There's a scene with Mama Twixt where my aunt died the day after my birthday party. She died the night after my birthday party. And that's why you guys don't see my mother at my birthday party, because my mom, and you know, you guys will see on the show, but you know, my mom deals with lupus. My aunt, her younger sister, dealt with lupus, and her lupus just had advanced more aggressively. And she had been, her health had been slowly declining. And it was hard for all of us because we hadn't experienced a death like that immediate to us since our great-grandmother passed away. Great-grandma passed away in 2009. So for over a decade, we've just been a family, and my family is very close-knit. We're very close. We've lived together. We see each other every day. And so my mom was just, and that's her little sister, her best friend, and it was just taking a lot out on my mom. So that's why she didn't come to my party. And I strongly believe that God held her one more day, because there's no way, I mean, granted, every time I do think about my birthday, I will always think my aunt died the next day, but there's no way, I would have canceled the party if I would have gotten that phone call that night. I would have.
It's because I can't say. So I have a major event that y'all about to see within the next couple of episodes, but it's like I didn't even want to do my thing. I literally, when I tell you I was in zoned out mode when my grandmother passed away, I could not do shit. I literally was I felt like I was here, but I wasn't here, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It was a lot, but the candlelight. So Dominique had put together this. It was supposed to be a really nice thing. We could not get them damn lanterns. He had these lanterns that we were supposed to open up, and they was gonna float away. If you ever saw Why Did I Get Married, when they was on the beach and it was just lifting up the lanterns. That's how it was supposed to be. But baby, we cannot get them lanterns open worth shit. But I think Willa still felt the energy that was, even though that shit did not open up, Willa still felt it. I'm gonna be honest, Willa is strong as hell, because she has went through a lot this season. She has been very transparent on stuff that she's been through on the show. But yeah, that scene was a lot.
My smoke isn't bothering you, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because it's just blowing you all in the face.
Child, you got another tip. This wine really has me. Oh, that's why I finished the whole bottle, yo.
And just cup it. You finished the whole. Jay, you drank the whole bottle?
Look, if it's a drink, Jay and Morgan gonna have it.
But that's the end of the episode. Listen, y'all know how I do it. If you want to go live with me to talk about the episodes, send a request. I got Jay and Moore here. While you guys are getting your bearings, figuring it out, who do you want to see come back next season, Jay and Moore?
Willa.
Just Willa by herself?
Oh, wait. I'm being honest, because Willa did not really share a lot of the stuff she was working on, and I really feel like it was because of the things she was dealing with. But Willa really has whatever our relationship is now. But really, Willa is good for TV. She's funny as fuck.
She's funny.
And I think she has a lot to share. And that bitch is bad at what she do.
Yeah.
I would like to see Cassidy come back.
I would too, yeah.
I would like to get to know more about Cassadine personally on the show. Mm-hmm. We already know the bitch worked down. Mm-hmm. I'd like to know more about him personally. Who else would I like to see to come back? I don't know. Who else? Are you talking about new cast member? What? Who else is new?
Everybody. Some of the old hoes.
I'm not gonna lie. And I said this on my interview. You know, people think I was being funny. Like, honestly, I will say, and this is no shade to former seasons, but this season, damn near all the cast is like really working.
Oh yeah. This is the best. This is the best chemistry wise of any casting. I feel like this is the best casting ever. Like, the personalities mix well to create a great show. Everybody brings something very different from the other person. Everybody has a space where they can shine. Yeah. But there are some people who, if they don't come out next season, I'm gonna be upset. I feel like some people's time have run out.
Whose time do you guys run out?
I feel like some people, they've been given chance after chance, and
whose time do you guys run out?
It's time to give other people a chance. I feel like some people have just been riding, just coasting. I feel like some some people got an opportunity for the first time and didn't do well with it, didn't do nothing with it. For me, mine come from more so contributing to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has to carry their own
Pretty
weight.
Shamir, what beans? Because I'll spend my own beans. Pretty Shamir, what beans?
Everybody has to carry their own weight, and I don't feel like everybody carries their own weight. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, it can't be Jay Moore doing all these fashion shows and all of us putting on shows and showing his life, and other people are, like, putting together things to contribute to the aesthetic and the appeal of the show, and other people just showing up. I don't like that. That really does bother me. Because it's like, I personally feel like you're riding off of the energy that other people are putting on this show. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, contribute some type of way. Everybody's not a fighter, but contribute, equally contribute. Spend your money, take your wallet out, and contribute to the show.
So who do you think has made the most contributions to the show?
Bitch, don't get me to talking because it's weed that's sitting down in my spirit.
Who do you think has...
Bitch, me! Yes. I'm sorry. Well, you should ask me, bitch. Me?
He done laced the hookah, child.
Bitch, every season I contribute a lot to the show. Bitch, me.
And who else?
Past and present?
Past and present.
Lauren.
No, nobody got different Lauren.
Lauren. And I'm talking about contributing your business, getting into drama, fighting, comedy, what you do, your personal life, your family, your house, your home, your ups, your downs. Yes. Me and Lauren. Lauren and I, yes. The other person, I would say Montel.
Have you ever been to a studio?
No, I haven't been. I don't think Montel don't like me.
Oh, his studio, baby. When I tell you his studio is laid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Montel.
Oh, when I tell you, baby,
yes.
It is laid.
Montel shows out.
And he invited me and I came in. I was in awe. It was like, would you like one? I was just sitting there. I was like, I'm sorry that I'm just looking like this, but it was like, it was gorgeous. I don't know. Yeah, Montel.
Even Devon.
Devon did do a lot.
Yes, like he showed all aspects of his life. That's what I want. I want everybody showing all aspects of their life.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that one.
Do we have some requests?
Do we?
Let me see. Because we'll get off this bitch. We're supposed to be out drinking, which we are going to still go out. I've already got
have a request. You.
Oh, she declined. She don't want to come live. Y'all send a request. Ask some questions before we get off because we finna go drink. Jay got to eat first, though. Where you going to eat at?
I don't know. I was supposed to be cooking tonight, but I just...
But we got to go out and drink alcohol.
Yes, we do. Although I'm already... J Moore wine is very... It's strong.
So I'm asking, are you going to eat before we go drink more alcohol?
We'll pass the drive. Oh, bitch, you been midtown. Ain't no drive through around.
There's one of them go outside.
Get y'all asses off this goddamn live. We got a game to win, okay?
A game?
That's my favorite.
Oh, I know. Okay, we're about to get off this line.
Good night, everyone. No, I'm joking.
Next caller. No.
Right. You need to stop your shit, Oliver. Y'all need to stop this mess, okay?
It wasn't even messy today. I wasn't
messy.
We wasn't. We have carried before, although it was not aired. did Carrie before.
The unedited version of me sitting down when I came to his house, girl, it would probably be a whole different season. Because they wouldn't have liked your ass. They wouldn't have liked your ass.
Like, all
right, Darius.
Y'all was both on one. Hurry up. Get your asses out.
Okay, bitch. If the people would have seen Jay Moore's unedited version.
I was just being honest.
Even the unedited version of the invite. Do the bottom one. Okay, that's fine. Even the bottom one of the invite, I cut a lot out because you was tearing them up. Yes.
I didn't really say nothing.
And I said, oh my God, finally somebody has a worse mouth than me. Let's go to the next one.
Because she didn't say nothing.
Come on, 80 people.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I?
Hey, y'all.
I'm the bitch leaving a voice now.
Shut. My voice is better a little bit better now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait.
Hi. I'm sorry. I'm at work. I'm always watching y'all while I'm at work. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on. Wait. We done fuck this thing up.
Y'all done did the most.
Hey, baby, the one at work.
I'm always watching y'all while I'm at work, and I know I didn't even think I was gonna get added on. I love y'all show so much. I'm like, I'm straight on my kids. Like I'm 40 and I watch y'all, and my kids know y'all because of me. I love you so much, Oliver. I'm in Kansas. In Manhattan, Kansas. And I just love the show. I love how much the show has grown. I've been watching it since season 1. And the season has just grown so much. I've watched all y'all grow. It's just so great. I love y'all so much.
Natasha, but you don't like me, do you?
Huh?
Did you like? Because maybe I was reading comments wrong. Do you like what I do to you?
Oh, she said she don't.
What you do to me?
Tell him. You can tell me. You can tell him
what I do. To you.
Okay.
To me?
No, not you, babe.
Tasha, girl, I wasn't being mean. I just wanted to know. She turned okay.
No, I'm Tashi. Who?
What's Tasha? I love you, baby.
Oh, is she back? Is she back?
No, I'm Tash.
Girl, Tasha said she don't want no pods. Is this one?
Okay. I just wanted to know.
Oh shit! I done fucked.
No, you didn't. No, leave her. He was there. No, because he's still there.
He's still messing up. Everything is messing up.
Wait, who is this still on here?
That's the one who said she don't.
No, I thought it was the other one that said she
right. That's why I said I fucked it
up. Yeah. Y'all can take me as y'all can.
I done fucked it up. Hold on, goddamn it. This goddamn hookah.
This is why you do not drink jam or wine, because baby, listen.
What Dr. Heavenly wants? She's supposed to be asleep. See, this is the bullshit. This is why I be late to events. Because, bitch, when Dr. Heavenly call me, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Earth stops. Bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Dr. Heavenly, if you watching, I would love to trust her sometime.
You want to do what?
I would love to trust her sometime.
Oh, you know what? I may have a great idea. Because they're about to, I have an idea for Heavenly.
Okay.
Do you know that all of, like, Heavenly social media that I film and edit and post all that stuff?
What happened?
But a lot of times people think it be Heavenly being shady, and Heavenly really don't be knowing what the fuck is going on.
Heavenly is funny though.
Heavenly, I fucking love Heavenly.
Anybody else coming in? What's going on?
Heavenly is one of my favorite clients.
No, I never said I didn't like you. I said I live for you. I said I love you, girl.
I was confused. I don't know if I was misreading comments. You know, I was trying to look down and make sure.
Right, you was misreading. What I said was, I'm proud. I'm glad you came. You like your styling is fucking official. Okay. You got Kendra looking fucking amazing. Like this is the best she's looked in every 3 seasons she's been on, and I'm proud. Somebody came and took the fuck over and shined. Her hair looks good. I think Willa's doing good on her hair.
Oh no, I did not do her confessionals. DeAndre, DeAndre. I've been drinking. He gonna kill. It's
okay. No, not her confessionals. I mean outside. Like even a couple of outfits, I've noticed that you did that. Like even her video, I seen you there. That was you. I mean,
the red gown. The other one I just did alterations on.
I got you.
I mean, it's just cute. It's just you came and you slayed and you conquered. And like again, bitch, I told you before, I want that blue top in black.
Oh, girl, just inbox me. We can make it work.
I'm gonna hit you because I'm coming. I keep telling Oliver I'm coming, but I'm coming. See, I'm a trans girl as well, but you know, like I'm an Atlanta girl. I love Atlanta, but I'm up here taking care of my 17-year-old brother. You know, that's my responsibility and my child. You know, I got custody, so it's difficult right now getting him through school. You know, teenager shit. But
I feel you.
When I get down back to Atlanta, boo, I have to get a hold of you. Say it again.
I say I know exactly what you're going through. My little sister about to move down here next month. We're about to get her back in school. So, like, girl, I feel you.
Right. Teenager shit. It's like,
and I'll be like, and as a teenager, I'll be saying that all the time. Like, what's up?
Right. And I do music too as well. So I'm going to need you for some styles because, like I said, I need that top in black, bitch. I'm going to hit you. And y'all two are my favorite for the season.
Look, slide up in my DMs.
Bitch, I am, honey. Bitch, I am. And like I said, again, I'm going to say it one more time. Y'all are my favorite for the fucking season. I'm proud of.
Thank you.
Who's your least?
Y'all just shine. Y'all shine. I don't care. You and that camera situation is a stretch, bitch.
Oh!
But, okay,
wait,
listen.
I gotta take you off. I gotta take you off. No, we gotta take her off because I forgot about no fuck that.
Look, I'm gonna be watching.
Bitch, I forgot about this. I forgot. I would not. Oh, I forgot about this. Bitch, you breeze just right on through. You good?
What did I do?
Now y'all know I'm the president of the Jay Moore fan club. I love Jay Moore.
Do?
I think Jay Moore is one of the best
What
additions
did this time?
since me.
What did I do this time?
You at my party, it's dookie booty strippers in front of you. It's free alcohol. It's celebrities. We're having a good time in some type of way. You still found a way to talk about Cameron. I am sick of you.
Okay, so this is the thing.
Talking about Cameron on this goddamn show. It's like goddamn. Okay. Every time we see Jay Moore, she got something to say about Cameron. Why is she steady talking about Cameron? Can she stop talking about Cameron? Can she go talking about Cameron?
Can I stop? Yes. Will I stop? Who knows?
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The difference is,
spoiler alert.
I can't say too much, which I will see coming up.
Spoiler alert.
I don't. Listen, if it's a scene, I'm a shade on. My issue is I said things on camera. He said things off camera. Now I will say this: hindsight, and I can't say too much because y'all gonna see a scene coming up. The person who told me so much about the shit that this motherfucker was saying, when I called him to the carpet at the moment, nothing was said. So I will say that. However, there were a lot of things that had been done going up all season long that y'all did not know about, that things were not aired on camera, on this camera on Chasing Reality, but I still was notified about.
And it's like,
that's all I can say.
You know, Jay, I've said this in my other reviews. I was like, Jay started off so strong. People like automatically fell in love with you.
But this is my thing.
You were showing your talent. You was putting on events. You was like, you came in like, already that girl. And it's like,
okay, so this is the thing. I had no intentions on even having issues with people on this season. Because if I would have started with Troy. Because we had already started with it. But I did that shit because that wasn't my intention. That wasn't my goal. However, and I still put on events. I ain't trying to be funny, but shit, I probably put on the most expensive event in Chasing Reality. My event was $10,000 damn.
I know, I believe it. It was a lot of money.
So hell,
I ain't cut them kind of checks.
Y'all ain't seen that.
Well, wait, hold on. Well, technically, if we want to be technical, the turned out with TS Madison
was $1 million production.
Girl, now what Fox Soul busts that. Thank you, Claudia Jordan, because Fox Soul busts that down. If you said yours was $10,000, I ain't gonna say what our per episode budget is, but girl, it is
a whole lot more than $10,000. However, I put on a $10,000.
I'm being honest. It was bad. It was amazing.
Child, that would be. I know my budget was $5,000.
Girl, you rich. Y'all chasing Atlanta hoes is rich.
No, bitch, I have one. Bitch,
y'all is rich, but you bitch, you're not gonna do it.
I didn't care. I struggled to do that event, but I didn't give a fuck.
And that's all great. We're going.
I didn't pay certain bills. Didn't give a fuck.
We appreciate the transparency. We're going back to Cameron. Why do you steady in everything you're bringing up Cameron?
Because when you fuck with my money, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show you every chance you get.
What do you mean fuck with your money? What does that mean? Because I don't know.
I can't say because it's going to be aired.
But you felt like Cameron fucked with your money.
If you were to if I message your clients and tell them, "Hey, love, I know Oliver is expensive, but I'm just offering my services," how would you feel? Do you feel like there's them coming after your clients?
I mean, yeah, I would feel that way.
Okay, then. So that's what happens is what happened. And I didn't give a fuck. I didn't. Because I didn't come into the season trying to have an issue with him. But if that was the case,
that's what it feel like, though.
If I came in, I wouldn't have did my intro scene.
I'm just being devil's advocate.
No, and I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Like, I understand what they see, but at the same time, there were certain things that I couldn't say at the time because either my client said, "Please don't put me in the middle of this bullshit," because I do not do. Which is true. So, like, even if you follow my page, I stopped posting client stuff just because of the shit. Like, don't go after my clients. It's rude. I'm not going to go after your business. Now, I will throw shade all day long. But I'm not about to inbox Sparkle and tell her anything. What was her name? That's no shade. I think that was her name. Wasn't that her name? The client that he had on the show, I'm not about to go and inbox her. Like, I feel like that's crossing the line. But since you crossed the line, I'm going to throw shade 24/7. When you tell my client, take that off, I got something better in the trunk, I'm going to shade you all day long. It is what it is. To answer that question, you'll just have to stay tuned. Chasing Atlanta season 5.
Y'all girls is deep and dangerous. It's too deep and dangerous for me. This is in the words of Marlo Hampton, this is when it go too low. See, I don't be knowing all this shit be going on. Listen.
We're just gonna put this in the late archive. Is there anything you want to talk about from last night's episode that we haven't discussed?
I think we covered the episode well. Shout out to Dario.
Always.
Shout out to the cast. All 1,300 of us.
There's a lot of bitches.
Girl, we are.
But you know what I will definitely say about Dario? This is the largest cast.
It is. A lot.
But you still get to know everybody. On this, whether they A cast, B cast, C cast, whatever.
I agree.
You still get to know what everybody does.
Who do you feel like shouldn't have been A cast? Honestly. I'll tell yours. I mean, I'll tell mine if you tell yours, because I don't mind saying that. Who I was kind of shocked in A cast.
I'm trying to think. Because I don't want to say the wrong name.
I was shocked Rico Cassadine was not A cast.
That was the biggest shock for me.
I was very shocked.
Because I'm not going to say who I don't think should have been A cast, because there's 2 people.
I was shocked that I became A cast. I was shocked. I was shocked Drew Friday was A cast. I was very shocked.
Okay, well, I was shocked that I was A cast, and I was shocked that Drew Friday was A cast.
Oh no, bitch! I knew you was gonna be A cast. Oh no, bitch! Oh no, bitch! You came.
Because
in.
For me, my thing is like
I knew from day one I met her, so I said, "Oh, but she is not playing."
Okay, so me looking at it, the reason why I didn't think I was gonna be A cast.
You better get your spot,
really didn't care because my thing was it was like basketball. I was the Angel Brinks of the show. I was coming in just dressing people. But it's not like my thing, you know what I mean? Like
you wasn't just dressing people. You was putting on events. You was getting into the drama.
It wasn't intentional though.
Okay, that's fine. But
like, okay, so everybody keeps talking about the whole Cameron, Troy, and Dominique thing in the first 1 or 2 episodes. Well, I came in, I literally was like, because they both was like, we friends, that's my brother, but we ain't talking. I was like, well, have y'all talked? So I was like, just come in the room, y'all talk. I ain't say shit because I was like, I ain't got a dog in the fight, so I was just sitting there looking like. And so they said. I'm like, okay, y'all. Come home.